Every Friday morning here on 12 News, we are joined by the Target 12 investigator. Steph Machado is joining us this week. And Steph, you have been following the latest proposals to try to fix Providence's pension problem. So it is a complicated topic, but it really is one that people should pay attention to because it potentially could have implications for the whole state someday.
That's right. So city leaders made the short journey from City Hall over to the State House this week to once again ask the General Assembly to let Providence borrow hundreds of millions of dollars to invest in the city's underfunded pension system. Mayor Jorge Elorza and City Council President John Igliozzi argue this is really the only option and should be done before interest rates rise too high for it to be viable. Providence's pension system is only 24% funded as a result of past mayors promising generous pensions to workers but didn't put the money away to pay for them. Now there's a $1.2 billion unfunded liability. The idea behind the bond proposal now is that the rate of return on the investments in the pension fund will be higher over time than the interest on the debt, saving the city money. I should note there's no state money in this proposal, but the reason they had to go to the State House and ask for approval is because it goes way above the city's legal borrowing capacity.
If we're not able to solve this, there is no doubt that the city will indeed find itself in another fiscal crisis in a matter of years, but we will find ourselves in that crisis with much fewer options than we have today or than we had 10 years ago.
All right, so we do know that lawmakers really weren't too keen on this idea last year. So has anything changed?
Yeah, so last year this was proposed near the end of the legislative session, and a lot of people, including the state treasurer, Seth Magaziner, said it was just too risky and there wasn't a thorough plan accounting for how risk would be mitigated. Plus, one of the bills last year would have let the city borrow up to $850 million. This time around, there are new guardrails in the bill. It says the city can't borrow the money unless the interest rate on the bond is less than 5%. They've also decreased the total dollar amount to $500 million, and the city now plans to ask Providence voters for their approval in a special election on June 7th. Now, Treasurer Magaziner this time around has also changed his tune. He didn't exactly support the bill in his testimony, but he did provide a list of suggestions to make the plan better and less risky, which is different than his all-out opposition last year. But some, including Steve Frias, who's the National Republican Committeeman, says pension obligation bonds should be avoided at all costs. They're just too risky.
All right, so this is obviously a Providence-specific issue, but why should people outside of the capital city be paying attention to what happens here?
Well, there's a saying, Danielle, how Providence goes, so does the state of Rhode Island. You know, Providence will have to put more and more of its annual budget into the pension fund each year if something isn't done because of their obligations to retirees. That leaves less money for other services like schools, police, fire, the roads. The city could raise taxes, but look, a lot of the property in Providence is tax exempt because of the colleges, hospitals, and state buildings. So without a solution to the pension problem now, Mayor Elorza says it is, quote, virtually assured that city leaders will have to ask the state for a bailout down the road.
All right. I'm sure, Steph, you'll be following it every step of the way. Thanks for joining us. You can read more about this pension proposal plan on WPRI.com.